when you're younger. But when time passes, and then you learn and you know more about yourself, and then you know what you want and what you're willing to do and give, it's different. So I would say, like, I will advise him to just, be mindful, to get more like into it and knowing her, and to see what the capabilities are out of like to take out from there. Then just be let me help you now, because sometimes it doesn't help. I tried to help my husband several times, many years, and never helped. He never wanted to be helped. So it's at the end of the day, you take.
So let me ask this question then: do you guys think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like women with questionable.
Hold on, we'll go one by one. You think yes?
Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
Do you think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man?
Yeah, probably yes.
You think so? Probably. All right. What about you?
Can I give an answer and explanation?
Yeah.
I think yes, they do deserve their dream man, because no one asks for the trauma they go through in life to start. And in order for you to get to your dream man, you have to be prepared, because you can ask for a dream man and don't know what that entails. Yeah. But in order for you to value that, you have to go through certain things. That's my answer.
Okay. But doesn't you going through certain things as a woman hurt your value?
It does. It can.
So how could you demand a higher value guy if your value's hurt?
Well, we didn't say he was a higher value guy. We
I said her dream man.
Yeah, dream man.
Yeah, dream man.
Best of the best.
Yeah, that's best of. Let's be honest here. Women want the best cream of the crop.
But that depends
6
on
foot plus, making a bunch of money, good looking guy. That's in general what women want. Like
black.
Right.
Family.
So what was your question again? The last one you just answered? I need to hear it.
It varies. It depends on the woman.
I'm just saying, man.
So,
dream man is not the same.
Yeah,
for
see, this is a
everybody.
perfect example of like girls just kind of hear the question, they don't really listen and internalize it, and then they just respond because they think it feels a certain way.
We're nervous. The heck.
That too, but I feel like at the end of the day, no one's gonna know what to do with the dream man once they get them.
Okay.
That's period point.
The question was, do you think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man? And you're saying yes.
Yes.
What about you? Do you think women with questionable pasts deserve their dream man?
Well, I think anyone can change their future. Like, their past doesn't describe them. So, like, if you have a bad past, then so what?
Give
you
them a
can be a
chance?
better person in the future
Okay.
and deserve what you want. But if you're a bad person, then you're a bad person. You're gonna get bad things.
Why don't we just let pedophiles be teachers?
What?
Yeah.
Why don't we let guys that used to be pedophiles back in the day be
That's
teachers?
a mental issue.
Well, also, they have to go to prison for that. So I don't think they're
but
gonna
then they come
go
out
to
reformed
prison.
and they're changed.
Yeah, reformed. Yeah.
Who said they're reformed and changed?
Well, that's
You guys are saying that.
There
you
you
can't
go.
compare.
You did say it was a mental
No, you
issue.
can't compare.
Yeah,
mental
you
issue
did
is
say
a
it was
mental
a mental
issue. We're
issue.
talking about diseases that people
Exactly.
have.
You just
You
said
think
that
a woman
trauma
that has a
past.
questionable past that is out here smashing a bunch of dudes isn't going to have mental issues?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was exactly saying.
They're on meds, depression,
yeah,
medicine,
you can go
everything.
through trauma. That's definitely in the table, but being pedophiles, you're willing to hurt people, like kids.
Well, that's a mental issue too, just like the other thing I mentioned where the girl's being promiscuous, goes through trauma. She has mental issue too.
Infamity
Same thing.
and stuff like
One
that.
is criminalized.
It's not.
but-
Yeah.
All right. What about, what'd you say? You said yes, or you said they could be reformed, right? All right, what about you? Do you think a girl that has a questionable past deserves her dream man?
I think so. I think everybody deserves their dream person, no matter if you're a man or a woman, because you could easily say the same about a man.
Is that realistic though?
No, it's not realistic. But I mean,
So then why say that?
That's why I say it.
it's not realistic.
It's not
but
realistic, but
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
girls.
Hold on.
everybody does truly.
Should your
deserve-
son date Cassie? If you had a son, should he date Cassie?
Well, that wouldn't be my decision.
What would you want for him?
Probably the best for him. That's it.
Would
The same as-
that be Cassie?
If she's a changed woman,
But she's not.
But you just said earlier, what if she don't change?
then no.
Well, how would you know?
You can tell when somebody's changed
You can't tell
fundamentally.
shit. I could lie to you all day. You would never know.
Yes, I
People lie.
would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Portugal.
All right.
It's the woman intuition.
All right, what about you?
Right.
Do you think a woman that has a questionable past deserves her dream man?
Me realistically, I'm gonna just say it's a double standard. So, nowadays people are willing to forgive a man. The man could be sat there and be ran through to the T.
Wait, what?
The definition of ran through,
Define ran through as a man.
ran
What
through
you
is just
define as
basically
a ran-through
just
woman?
sleeping with anything with a hole in a leg,
Okay.
in legs.
All right.
We didn't
Like,
get ran through though. We do the runner. We ran.
Okay.
so
I don't
when
know.
it comes to a woman, it's like that value depreciates because of the simple fact that I'm like, oh, well, as a woman, you should
Exactly.
you should value yourself. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Or it's already that standard there. So even if she had
a little fun here and there. You know, she's gonna be paying for it a little bit, even if she wasn't like
Well,
put on the spot. with it.
men don't get ran through, by the way. They run through, okay?
Yeah.
So you know.
It's even
Different.
worse.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned, okay, so you're acknowledging that there's a
Some
double
men
standard.
don't
So
have
do you
value.
still think, given the fact that you acknowledge that there's this double standard, it seems to me like you agree with. Do you agree with that double standard?
I don't, but it's just the reality of
Okay.
it.
So do you think women with questionable past still deserve their dream man?
I just feel like realistically,
March.
they're gonna be judged. Period. So it's just like I can't even say yeah or no. It's just more one of those things to where I'm gonna just be like, hey, if you get it, you get it. If you don't,
Possibly.
you don't. It's just one of those things to where if you done got the dude to suck, like if you done sucker this dude into getting with you, then hey, baby, you won. Like it is what it is.
I mean,
All
Okay.
right. If you had, let's say you were a bank and you lended out money, right? And people wanted to go ahead and borrow money from you, but they had really shitty credit scores. Would you lend them the money?
Ain't no banks out here lending nobody money. I'm sorry. It's just what it is.
Okay, this is
So
a
no.
hypothetical
It's a
So no.
hypothetical.
question.
No, if you had horrible credit, because that's what the world lives on, credit.
So
no.
clearly the person doesn't deserve to get their dream loan because they made bad financial decisions, right?
I mean,
He got you.
There's ways around
it's just,
everything.
like I said, it's a loophole
I'ma
to
say that
everything. So
right
at
now.
this point, like I
if you're
said,
gonna put it that way, yes, of course you're not gonna get
so,
money.
like,
You're not gonna
Just
get a
hold
second
the L.
chance.
Just hold the L.
I'ma just hold the L.
Countries and this is 2 L's.
I'ma just hold the L at this
I
point.
feel like we're speaking about money, but when you talk about someone's dream man, what is your dream man? Your dream man does not
Exactly,
have
that's
to be
what I'm saying.
perfect.
It's different from
You can
everybody.
find your dream man
Yeah.
walking on the street, and as long as he has 2 things, you're good. So in everyone's mind right now, you're thinking of the perfect man. A dream man doesn't have to be the perfect man. You can be a whore, and as long as you find a man who allows you to be a whore, you're happy because that's your dream man.
Not
so
really.
yes, you are. If
Not
that's the
really.
life you want to go through, that's your life.
And I would say the reason why I disagree with that is whores tend to have some of the higher standards in men because they've had sex with so many different men and they know what's out there and they've experienced it. They tend to have higher standards and want a guy that's top of the line, but what they don't realize
But
is
have you messed with whores to know what their dream man is?
Yes.
yes.
Hell yeah.
And does that devalue your value?
Nah, nigga.
As a man?
A girl being promiscuous or a man
You
being
having
promiscuous?
sex with whores?
No,
No.
not at all.
So men can have sex with multiple women and it doesn't do anything to their value.
I would argue it increases your value if anything.
In what way?
Why?
That's
In the eyes of
insane.
whom?
In what way?
That's insane.
It doesn't increase the value.
I feel
At
like if
all.
you meet your dream
you're
woman or the
promiscuous-
idea of your
promiscuous for
dream
me, I'm like,
woman
what the
and you
heck?
let her know
No.
your body count, she would definitely walk away from you.
You think so?
Yeah,
I know
She
so.
wouldn't.
yes,
I know so.
definitely.
Okay. Let's say you're a guy right now. You're engaged.
hmm
He comes clean you. I've had sex with 75 women.
He what? I'm sorry?
Let's
He
say he
comes
comes
clean.
clean you. He says,
Mhm.
I've had sex with 75 to 100 girls.
hmm
Are you going to walk away from that engagement?
Well, that conversation would have to be
Hold on.
had before
Hold
the
on.
engagement.
Okay, hold
I
on.
use my brain, not my
Okay.
feelings.
But you think about it, right? You contemplate it.